Good morning, students. Welcome you all in my class of grammar. This is the second video of the chapter adjectives. Last day I explained you adjectives and four kinds of adjectives. The four kinds of adjectives last day I explained you were adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number and demonstrative adjectives. Today we are going to learn 5 more kinds of adjectives. So let us learn them, and I am sure you all will take deep interest to learn. Distributive adjectives. The next one, that is distributive adjectives. What is distributive adjectives? Let us see here. Distributive adjectives are the adjectives that show the persons, things shown by the noun or are taken singly. Distributive adjectives show that the persons or things shown by the noun are taken singly. That means one by one or in separate lots. You can see here examples. One of the pupils must have taken the pen. Here one, that is in the sentence one, you can see this one is distributive adjectives. One is here distributive adjectives because it here describes here the people that is shown here just one by one. One of the pupils must have taken the pen. It is here talking about one, just singly. So let us see here. Either you or I have to face him from school. Here there is only one to do. Either you or I, not both. And so either or is distributive adjective. Each boy must bring his own bag. Here each in this sentence is distributive adjectives. Neither one of the answers is correct. Means there are so many answers, but not a single is correct. So here one, either or, each and neither in these sentences are distributive adjectives. So students, in this way you have learnt here what is distributive adjectives. Let us proceed to next part, that is emphasizing adjectives. Emphasizing adjectives. Emphasizing adjectives. Let us know what is emphasizing adjectives. Emphasizing adjectives lay a stress on the preceding noun. Means emphasizing adjectives give a stress, means emphasizes or give force on the coming noun, on the next noun that is used. The words used to emphasize a noun are called emphasizing adjectives. Most commonly used emphasizing adjectives are very and on. Very and on are the most commonly used emphasizing adjectives, which are used to emphasize some idea, to give a stress on some idea. So students, we need, this is the very book I need, means we are giving a stress on the particular book. We are giving force. Yeah, this was the book I wanted, I needed. So we are giving force with the word very here. That is emphasizing adjective in this sentence. He is lost in his own thoughts. Here own, emphasize on thought, give a stress on the noun thoughts. And so here very and on are emphasizing adjectives. So students, let us see now the next adjective, that is possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives. What is possessive adjectives? Possessive adjectives are used in sentence to show the possession or ownership. We have already read here about this one, but let us know here more. Possessive adjectives are used in sentences to show the possession or ownership, to show the ownership or possession in the sentence. So they are used to express a close relationship with someone, with some people or something, as well as modify the noun. So let us see here in more just clear way. They also imply indefiniteness. Example of possessive adjectives are like my, your, her, his, your, our. Besides that, it is here the next thing that you have already used many times. That is what here, like it's here, that you are telling here it's here, like you are telling here theirs you are writing here theirs, that theirs, like this one. These are called also possessive adjectives. It's, theirs, my, your, her. These are called possessive adjectives. In the sentences you may use, this is my bag, that is your pen, this is her house, that is his coat, these are our books. So like that, when you use these here, my, your, her, his, our, its, etc., these are showing possession. Ownership means something belongs to someone. So the adjectives which shows the possession or ownership are called possessive adjectives. So in this way you can see some more examples. This is my computer. Whose computer? My computer. So you are showing that you are the owner of that computer. So my here is showing possession to the computer. So my is possessive adjectives. That is her mobile phone. Here mobile phone belongs to her, and so her is possessive adjectives. So in this way we have seen here so many adjectives. Let us go and see interrogative adjectives. What is interrogative adjectives? Interrogative word, when comes to our mind, here question mark, here comes question mark is symbol of interrogative. And so when you use whose, whom, which, these are the words that generally are used to ask questions. But here we are talking about interrogative adjectives. So only those words which are used for that we shall discuss. But first let us know how can we define adjectives, interrogative adjectives. That is, interrogative adjectives are used for asking questions. As you have already learned interrogative meaning. Interrogative means question. So interrogative adjectives means interrogative adjectives are used for asking questions and for describing a noun. Here we have here more definitions that can clear the definition of interrogative adjective. An interrogative adjective is a word that modifies a noun by asking a question. Interrogative adjectives are also known as interrogative determinants. The interrogative adjectives are what, which, and whose. Interrogative adjectives modify nouns and are used in interrogative sentences. So let us see some example like how are you? How are you? When you meet someone you ask how are you? In this sentence we are asking someone's health or condition. So here how is interrogative adjectives. Let us see examples of interrogative adjectives. Which song do you like? Which song do you like? Or whose phone is this? So in these sentences, which or whose are the examples of interrogative adjectives. These words makes questions, ask questions, and they are describing the noun. Which song do you like? Here which is describing in this sentence, which is describing here, you can see the song. This is the noun song. In the second sentence, whose phone is this? In that one, Here phone is here described by the word whose. So in this way, these interrogative adjectives describe nouns that you can see in the sentences. So next one is here proper adjectives. Proper adjectives. Last one out of these 9 adjectives is proper adjectives. So now let us see what is proper adjectives. An adjective that is formed from a proper noun. Its name is proper adjectives. So all proper adjectives are formed from a proper noun, and so it is called proper adjectives. Like you can see here, he lives in Russia. He lives in Russia. Here Russia is what? The name of country, and that is proper noun. Russia is the name of country, and so it is proper noun. Here we take some other example. He eats Russian caviar. He eats Russian caviar. So here caviar is described by the word Russian, and this Russian is made from word Russia. That Russia is proper noun, and from proper noun Russia is made Russian. He eats Russian caviar. So Russian is here proper adjectives. Like that, Trumpian tweet, Shakespearean play, the Thai bat, French cars. These are what here made from proper nouns. Japanese play, Asian games. So these are what? Asian games is made from Asia. Asia is what? Proper noun. Japanese food. Here Japanese food is made from here Japan. Japan is proper noun. And so from Japan is made Japanese food. So these here Japanese, Chinese, Nepalese, Australian. So when you are making these words, these are called proper adjectives, and they are made from proper noun. So this was what here today to learn, and we learned a lot about here 5 kinds of adjectives. That was distributive adjectives, emphasizing adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and proper adjectives. So you have learned all of them, all of their examples one by one, and I am sure that you should have enjoyed all of them. You should have learned, you should have understood all of them. So next day we shall learn about degrees of adjectives, and on basis of these all here kinds of adjectives, you will complete the exercise A, in which you have to identify the adjectives and name their kind. So first in the sentences you will underline the adjectives, and after that in the provided space you will write the name of its kind, which kind of adjective you have underlined in the sentence. So this is what you have to do here. And then in B exercise, fill in the blanks with suitable possessive adjectives. So exercise B is completely related with only possessive adjectives. So I am sure that you all will here learn them and complete them. Thank you very much.
प्रणाम चाचा जी।
Thank you very much.